So today I wanted to dedicate this, Tico and I wanted to dedicate this to the unsung heroes out there that we rarely hear about. I think too often when we watch TV, we see Hollywood celebrities turn into these rock stars. We see too often a politician giving an incredible message and they're turned into a hero. I know we do, we see an athlete who makes the last second shot in a game and they become this incredible hero in the newspapers, magazines. And we forget the real heroes who are the mothers that typically no one hears about or sees or talks to or even gives credit to often on TV. We just see the final product. Those 2 5-minute, 10-minute conversations a mother has with their son or with their daughter, with their child. No matter what I ever do, the connection this guy's going to have with his mom will never replace the connection he'll have with his father. It's going to be just different. I remember for myself when I got out of the military, and it was 2001, pretty annoying place in my life. And it was late at night. I was in my expedition at that time. It was 0102. And I hadn't seen my mother since I was 17 years old prior to joining the military. And I was in the car, extremely emotional. And very difficult day it was for me. Nothing was going right. And it was pretty challenging time in my life as a man, trying to become a man from a boy to man. You know, in your mid-20s for boys turning into men, it's very difficult. We go through emotional phases, interesting times. And I hadn't seen my mom for 5 years, hadn't spoken to her for quite some time. I changed my numbers, I didn't have her new number, and I had a hard time getting a hold of her. And I was just saying, God, I just want to hear from my mom. And I will never forget, 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone rang, my Nextel, back in the days, the black Nextel, you know which ones I'm talking about. It rang with a block number, and I picked up, and my mother was on the other end crying. And I said, what are you doing? How did you know I wanted to speak to you? And she said, I don't know why, but God told me you were in pain. I had to call you. And I was in tears like words cannot describe. And my faith in God went to a whole different level because I knew somebody was listening out there to what I needed. And what I can tell you is moms have a certain senses that's just the sixth sense, seventh sense, whatever you want to call it, that no technology or anybody else can replace. So this message today to all you incredible mothers that do what you do on a daily basis and rarely get credit for it, I just want to sincerely wish all of you a happy Mother's Day. Thank you for raising people like us who go out there and do great things. This is a reflection of what you did with us when we were little kids. Thank you.